you're watching this right now, something in your life is getting ready to shift before this year ends. You might not be able to explain it, but you can feel the pressure, the anticipation, the sense that something is aligning behind the scenes. This message didn't show up by accident. You were guided here because there is something you're meant to hear before 2025 closes. So stay with me. Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you leave 2025. So we're going to start with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. This is a message coming straight from your guardian angels. This is a message that you're meant to carry forward as you leave 2025 and enter 2026. Miracles in the dark. Okay, miracles are happening in the dark for you. The message is, in the darkest moments, it is easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. So I feel for some of you, you have been experiencing these miracles in the dark throughout 2025. And because you have, something has shifted within you. So once again, in the darkest moments, it is easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Throughout 2025, you have been focusing on the light and you're starting to immerse yourself in your wildest dreams, Cancer. Okay, so that is the message coming through this card. I'm getting here light in our hands. To me, this feels like a candle. Right? So candle lighting, setting intentions. As we enter the new year, the night of New Year's Eve, I will be definitely lighting a candle and setting an intention for the new year. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have a cycle closing. This is a cycle of 2025 and a new cycle of 2026 that is opening. And you are about to leave the year of the snake. The snake has been clearing away energy. So that way you can now move into 2026 a bit more freer. There's a lot of fortune here in 2026, a lot of opportunities, a lot of abundance and prosperity. This is what is unlocking for you as you leave 2025. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. It is also in the background, right? So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is growth. This is you building the life that you desire and actually seeing it coming into fruition. This is a divine feminine energy. So Spirit is wanting you to be within the experience rather than just doing. To stop and enjoy the moments of your life. Look at what it is that you are creating. So Queen of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. So there is a collective conscious rising and you are part of that collective conscious. And what's happening here is there are a lot of signs. There's communication from Spirit happening with you right now and major life changes that are either already taking place or about to take place in your life. This is where there's going to be a moment in your life, Cancer, where the way that you're looking at life is going to shift very quickly here. And this is a positive thing. This is a positive experience. So I'm seeing you becoming a different person. You're leaving an old identity behind and you're stepping into a new identity as you're stepping into 2026. Okay, so we've got two major arcana cards here. This confirms that you're definitely going to experience something big this year. And there's a lot that you have learned throughout 2025 that you are meant to apply in 2026. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I'm super excited for you, Cancer. I feel that There's a dream that is coming to fruition. You are stepping into this life that you have been working really hard to create. 2025 has been a year of trials and tribulations for some of you. There's a lot that some of you have left behind through the snake year. A lot that you have outgrown and a lot that you have learned and become, right? So you're reaching this point in your life where you're taking all of this information, you're integrating it, and then you are going to interpret it as you step into 2026. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. We've got the number 10, we've got the number 20, and we have the number 13. Okay, so these are light codes, number frequencies that you might see individually or as a part of a sequence. They're confirming your connection to this reading, to this message, to the energy as you are closing out 2025. And you being here in this specific reading is not a coincidence. It's not happening by chance. It's actually one of many synchronicities that you are going to experience. Okay, so I want you to trust that. So we've got a snake here. We have a, it looks like a black Doberman. This is what this dog looks like. So there's a dog here. And is this Pharaoh? I could be wrong. It's Egyptian, right? So you can share with me in the comment section below. These are all signs. These are all symbols that are going to reveal themselves to you as you move forward, as you leave 2025. So you might already be seeing these symbols. And I feel for some of you, these symbols have been present for you in 2025. And the other thing Spirit wants you to see here or become aware of is where you were this time last year. To look at how far you've come. There's a lot that you have learned. You have grown and you have evolved. When you look at the version of yourself last year at this time, you are now a completely different version. And as you are stepping into 2026, there is another version of you that is emerging. And you are going through this, what feels like an integration period right now. So this month of December is going to be incredibly important for you because this is where you have an opportunity to release and let go and do that final clearing as you step into this new year. So we just had the 12/12 portal, and this 12/12 portal is the final clearing. And what it is doing is there's a frequency and vibration that is settling within us, and there's like it is settling into our emotional body, it is settling into our physical body, into our mindset. It is also settling into the choices that we are going to be making in the future. And I feel that you've already integrated this with this version of yourself. And I don't know if you heard news, had a dream, had a conversation, all of a sudden you had some sort of an awakening or realization. And that was the marking point that is shifting you now, right? That was the period, the point where you integrated some sort of information and now you are rising to this next level. You are going to experience ascension symptoms. I'm seeing a lot of excitement. I'm seeing a lot of different emotions here that you're feeling. Nervousness being one of them, and you're being prepared right now. December is going to be a month of preparation. 2025 has been a year of preparation for you, a year of learning. Okay, so you are shedding layers here as well. And as this season, this is going to feel like a season, gradually changing into this new experience. You know how summer turns into fall? They're totally different seasons. This is the same thing that is happening for you right now. The wheel is turning in your favor, and you're about to step into this dream life. This is what I'm feeling for you. If you feel this is not the case, they want you to believe and trust that this is in fact the case. And it's the way that you are showing up in your world, the way that you are broadcasting your energy and choosing. Remember, choices. You're going to be making some choices that matter this year. And this portal we just had, it is active for the next 12 days after the date, December the 12th. And there's an activation happening within these next 12 days, right? You know, for you, there's a collective reading I did for that 12/12 portal. So make sure you go check that out. I feel some of you are meant to receive that message as well, along with this one. But there's something happening here for you. And I'm getting astrology. I'm seeing the zodiac. So there's something happening here with planetary alignments. As you step out of 2025, we've let go of the weight, right? The planetary alignments coming in for this year are really working in your favor. There is a major expansion that is happening. And I feel this coming year, there is something coming to fruition for you. Anytime I get the Queen cards, I immediately tap into the Divine Feminine, but also creativity and fertility. There's a seed that is being planted. Now, the seed is actually going to blossom, and you're going to find yourself immersed in this completely different experience, and it is very fulfilling. And from here, you are able to create. So there's something coming into your life. I don't know what this is. You know, I'm seeing some of you having children next year. I'm seeing some of you hearing news around maybe your health, right? This is really good news, right? Valuable information. And this valuable information is something that is allowing your world to expand, allowing you to expand as a soul. And I'm seeing you learning so much this coming year. This past year, I feel you've been preparing, clearing away, doing the inner work, releasing and letting go, opening up some room and space to grow, and you're going to see a lot of growth this coming year. So they're asking you to rest up because you're going to be very busy. And the ascension symptoms are about resting up. Maybe you're feeling tired, fatigued. Perhaps you're experiencing vertigo, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you any kind of medical advice here. If there is something that you're feeling physically, please go see a medical professional, okay? You don't want to just assume something is an ascension symptom without first getting it looked at, okay? So I'm also getting like wrist pain, something that you were going through in 2025. This energy, it is a bit darker. It is starting to fade away. I just wanted to sneak in and bring something to your attention. Many of you out there, thank you so much, my YouTube family, for alerting me of someone that has been posting my content on TikTok. This is the account here, Miriam Barker Tarot. This is not my account. This person is stealing my content and using it to do whatever they want with it. So I don't even know what that is. Be careful. There are a lot of scammers out there. I know these kinds of things happen when you're online, but I put a lot of work and effort into my readings. So my legal team is on it. I appreciate all of you that have emailed me to alert me and let me know that this was actually happening. So stay vigilant and stay safe out there, everyone. There's a major clearing that is happening, and we've got a little bunny rabbit here. This is representing fertility. This is what I'm getting, and inner child, adventure, exploration. This is what is coming into your life. And there's a lot that there's going to be to discover. So this has to do with your own energetic garden. This is you. The way that you're showing up in the world. Again, there's a new identity that you are shifting into. And this transition period, you know, this transition period feels like that 9-month pregnancy phase that we go through, the 3 trimesters. They're different. Every one of us have gone through different things. Those of us that have had children, the mothers and the fathers. The fathers also had the experience with the mothers, right? So it feels like this incubation period that you have been in, and all of a sudden you are giving birth to something new in the world. And this is something that you are devoted and committed to. And because you are devoted and committed, you are showing up for it every single day, right? Repetitively, consistent, discipline, all of that is here. Organization. You're going to see how this blossoms and how beautiful life is going to become for you. So to me, this feels like you preparing for 2026. Maybe the last 3 months. I always start preparing about 3 months before the new year. I love New Year's. Any new year coming up to me is a blank slate. It allows me to take a look at my past year, to see, some of the struggles, challenges I have overcome, what I have learned through them, and to integrate that information so that way I can interpret it and apply it in my world as strength, not as weakness. Okay, so what I'm getting here is this sacred haven, this environment, this place that allows you to grow. So you've already built this is already here. And all they're doing is aligning you and connecting you to it. So if you feel disconnected from this experience, feeling like you are in that sacred haven, you are in this experience of creation, they want you to start cultivating it within yourself. So, if you're suffering from stress, worry, anxiety, overactive nervous system, that's where we start first, to bring peace and calm there. Our body water, to really connect with ourselves and care for our physical form, our human body, our mind, our spirit, all of that. When we're in alignment with ourselves, this is where we start to open up and actually experience this. This is your energetic garden. This is your true soul's essence that opens up. So as you are leaving 2025, leave what happened in 2025 in 2025. Allow yourself to open up to this new adventure, this exploration, and reconnect with your inner child. I'm seeing some of you doing some inner work, inner child work. And this is really working for you in a big way. Like, I'm seeing you being very creative as you're stepping into 2026. And this is the beginning of everything for you, Cancer. This is the beginning of everything. And I feel that maybe there was something in your mind that you believed to be true, but you really didn't believe it because it felt like it was like buried beneath the ground. Like it wasn't a reality. It's something that maybe people share. Like this has to do with your dreams and your desires, right? I'm getting this graveyard here. I'm seeing angels and I feel something is rising. Something is coming back from the dead. This could be a belief. This could be your confidence. This could be so many things, but it has to do with you. And as you are exiting 2025, this final clearing in December, especially activated through this portal, is resurfacing things that you feel you may have already dealt with, right? There may be little bits and pieces, things that were lingering throughout the year that are coming back, and you feel that you're having to battle it out again. This is that final battle, okay? This is the final clearing. So once it's gone, it is gone. And Spirit is encouraging you to release something that you know has been in the way, something that you have been thinking about releasing. Maybe you even tried in 2025, but this is going to be a time where you actually commit, and you don't have to commit. You can do whatever you want, Cancer. That's up to you, right? This is just a message that your soul needs to hear, and it's up to you how you want to carry this message forward, right? I'm getting that there's something here that you want to change. Now is the time for you to do it. They want you to believe in the power of you. Know that you have the ability and capability of creating the life that you desire. You are worthy and deserving of it. And you have supportive energies that are helping you rise. All right, so graveyards are coming in. I don't know if 2025, that was a theme for you. I'm getting the passing away from someone this past year. Or like, I'm getting this rebirth. Of course, we just went through 2025, the year of the snake. And in February, we're stepping into the year of the horse. But there's a darker, more shadow aspect that is finally lifting, right? It's not grounded in your reality. Whatever this was an illusion, and it's now lifting. It is dissolving. You are coming out of the fog. There's a lot of clarity here, right? And they're encouraging you to be intentional this coming year. Maybe there were things that got in the way this last year. And maybe you're, in a space right now where, I'm getting like mixed feelings here from someone out there. They want you to believe in the power of you. Know that you are supported. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now. So if you're here and you're wondering if You're where you're meant to be right now. This is your confirmation today that you are exactly where you're meant to be right now. You are exactly who you are meant to be as well. And from here, with this information, you can carry that forward and do whatever you like with that, right? Know that you are a very powerful manifester. This 2026 year is going to be your glow up. This is where your soul is ascending to a new level. It's like spiritual graduation, right? And there have been supporting energies there. And this is a major breakthrough experience, a major awakening that I'm feeling here that some of you have already been going through or are about to experience before you integrate into this new identity that is going to be leading you in 2026, right? So they want you to trust in yourself, believe in the power of you, but also believe in the power of co-creating with spirit. Right? There is something that you are burning away. I'm seeing a drum, just like in this card, where someone has tossed a bunch of things in and lit it on fire. And it's like, okay, I'm burying my past now. That no longer exists. You are now ready to move on and move forward without any kind of shame, without any kind of emotions or burdens. These could be emotional burdens or baggage that you once were carrying. It's time to just let that go now and move forward with a little bit more freedom, a little bit more looseness, right? To adventure out and see what you can discover. So this is what's coming through the Judgment card. There's a lot of signs around you, a lot of synchronicity, different things that are happening that you are recognizing, Cancer. Right? These could be angel numbers. These could be spirit animals that are coming in. It could be your dreams. Spirit is communicating with you right now heavily. And they want you to connect with nature. Okay? There's good luck in the cards for you as well. There's a lot of abundance, miracles, and blessings that are coming in for you. Okay? And remember, miracles have been happening for you in the dark. This is something that you have recognized. This is the other thing coming in. I feel these two cards are connected. You have been the light in the darkness. You have been the miracle in the darkness. Okay, now you're rising as that light. And this next experience is all about the light. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a soul mirror oracle for you. This is your bonus message. There is something that Spirit is reflecting to you in your reality. And we're going to pull that message out of this card today. So we are getting for you devotion. Devotion is required. You are breaking through some sort of limitation or some sort of restriction here, right? This is what I'm feeling. So indifferent or passionate. And you might be resonating with the image here. I think there's a woman by the name of Frida that resembles her. So for some reason that's coming through. And there's the awakening, the third eye activation, which is happening through the ignition of your heart, some sort of a passion. Okay, so this is what's going on. So embrace the fiery passion within you, Cancer. This is a time to start a new project, ignite your dreams, and stand tall in your truth. Your light shines bright for a reason, so don't hold back. Allow the universe to nourish and reveal new opportunities for you. Feel the fire burning within you, the deep, devoted, creative force that wants to pour out into the world. This emotion is so powerful that it needs to be expressed. And its fuel is infinitely supplied by the universe by love. And I feel with the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment card, these two connected is the energy of the message here. So use this time to start new projects or reignite old dreams and ride the wave of creative energy. This is also a time to stand in your truth, share whatever wants to be freed and released for the world to experience. You could do this in a creative way, right? When you tap into this energy, you will feel in the world around you a deep desire to push the boundaries of illusions and limitations. There is so much more to express, to experience, to do, and to be. Feel and believe that there is so much more to come. Don't ignore the cries of a devoted expansion. Being different casts a suppressed energy into the world. Your light is ignited for a reason right now. You are brave and strong enough to push the limits, carve out a new reality, and know that the universe will eternally fuel your fire. So I have a couple of reflection prompts here for you, so feel free to write these down, Cancer. So what passions and dreams do you want to reignite or start now? What are the illusionary limitations that you are ready to push and expand beyond? How can you tap into the infinitely supplied energy of love to fuel your creative force? All right, so that is devotion. They want you to devote, commit yourself to it, and then show up for it every single day. Like there's something that you are giving birth to, and this feels like a child. You know, when we have our child, you devote yourself. It's almost like it changes you as a person. This is what I felt when I had my first daughter, right? It changed me immediately after I had her, right? So this is how it's coming through. So we're going to close and seal your reading off with an angel number. All right, so we're getting 1919. There's something coming full circle here. You are coming full circle. They want you to embrace new opportunities. You are going through a transition. There's a completion happening, change, and cycles are ending, cycles are beginning. This is the process that you're going through, and this number confirms it. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.